People are so afraid of inflation, but let me share a secret with you. Real estate investors should treat it like it's your best friend. Inflation actually helps create wealth for real estate investors. Let me show you how. Now, people understandably can be afraid of inflation. I get it. It's basically a tax on people without being an actual tax out of their pocket. It reduces their purchasing power. And usually inflation increases prices far faster than somebody's income goes up. And with real estate, the same thing happens. If you own a single family home that you rent out, you're not going to be able to raise those rents as high as your costs are going to go up. In the short run, these prices can go up very fast, and it takes a while for the wages to increase. But let's think about it this way, guys. What would drive the value of real estate? I always hear people saying, go to an area where you sit there and see population increasing. But let me show you something interesting. This is Youngstown, Ohio. This is the Mahoning Valley. This is the population going back by decade. Guys, in 1980, it peaked at 645,000 people. Then manufacturing started to leave. It is now at 532,000 people. This is a drop of almost 20% since 1980. Okay, so according to theories out there, if population is going up, it's going to drive real estate values up. If population is declining, it's going to be a problem. And let's look at this. These are the all transactional house price index for Youngstown, Warren, Boardman, Ohio, which is the Mahoning Valley. 1985, the index was at 66. Today, it's at 268. That's 4x. Now, obviously, there are other areas in the country like Los Angeles, Las Vegas, that have much bigger, I'm sure. Let's actually look at that, though. Let's look at Las Vegas here. 1985, 1982, 1985 was at 72. It's currently at 365. So it's up about 5x. 4x versus 5x. But where is Las Vegas's population gone since 1985? Las Vegas MSA population. Guys, this is all information that's on the internet. 1950 to 2024, 1985, the population was 556,000. It's currently at 3 million. So almost a 6x growth. Youngstown down 20%, Vegas up 6x, Youngstown real estate prices up 4x, Vegas up 5x. Explain that to me. Now, why is that? Well, it's because of inflation. Income and costs. Income still goes up in Youngstown, Ohio. Income goes up in Las Vegas. Income in this country goes up. In addition to it, the cost to build a home is still wood, concrete, electrical, same as in Ohio, same as in Nevada. No different. Let me ask you this question. If you live in a city and your income triples over the next 10 years, how much are you going to pay for a house 10 years from now than today? Are you going to pay the same amount of money? Let's say 30% of the population left. Are you still going to pay the same amount of money? You'd sit there and say, no, I'm going to pay way more because I can afford way more. That's exactly it. Same thing in Vegas. As your income goes up, you are going to spend more. But the reason why inflation is such a benefit to real estate is the replacement cost. Let's say you bought a house today for $400,000. Okay. You bought this house today for $400,000. 5 years from now, inflation has doubled. The same house to build costs $800,000. No matter where you're at, is your house still worth $400,000 today? Of course not. Why? Because to replace your house would cost $800,000. Now, the replacement might be brand new. Your house isn't brand new. So maybe it's $750,000. The bottom line is your house worth anywhere close to $400,000? Absolutely not. It's worth much closer to $800,000 than $400,000. That's what real inflation does to help you. But not only that, though, you got this mortgage. You put 25% down, you have a $300,000 mortgage. And based on today's rates, without taxes, that's roughly $2,000 a month. If 5 years from now your income doubled, guess what happens to your mortgage payment? $2,000 a month. Still the same mortgage payment. So you're paying your current new income on the previous mortgage payment. That's how it helps you. And over time, you're paying down debt and your house is going up in value because of inflation. This is exactly why inflation is a friend to real estate. It's a great hedge for real estate. Now, this also helps if you're borrowing money because your $100,000 in equity, if it goes up to $800,000, becomes 800,000 minus 300, 500,000 in equity. You 5x your money, even though the cost only doubled. This is why it's so valuable for you. It's a great return on your money. And yes, it's still inflation. It's worth double, but your $500,000 in profit would be like $250,000. Would you rather have 250 more? Would you rather have 250,000 when you invested 100, or would you rather have 500,000 when you invested 400,000? You tell me. Now, debt can be scary. I get that completely. Debt is a scary thing, but there is such a thing as smart debt. I'm not telling you to go take a 95% loan or put nothing down or try to flip houses every 2 days. No, what I'm trying to tell you to do is go find the place you want to live. Go figure out how much you can afford. Buy that kind of house and pay down debt and stay in it. And if you have to move again, but within the same town, maybe you rent it out, because real estate is one of the best ways to generate wealth. Every wealthy person I know has real estate in some way, shape, or form. Now, you might sit there and say, well, yeah, but Paul, if people are leaving a town, the rents are going to go. No, the rents are going to go up, because remember, rents are driven by income and costs. So if my costs as a landlord are going up, what's happening to the income of my tenants? Over long periods of time, they're also going up. And that's what drives real estate value. I love showing that Vegas versus Youngstown idea, because here's Vegas, 5x, 6x in population and only 5x in their median home price. And there's Youngstown, minus 20%, has a 4x value increase. Guys, if this is not the most obvious thing in the world to you, and I think Youngstown might be the area that had the biggest population decline on a major 500,000 person plus market in the last 40 years. And yet you still saw appreciation in houses. So guys, instead of being afraid of everything, you found a channel that can help you understand things better. That's what I want you to become better at. If you understand the whys of things, you'll be able to make better decisions and make more money. Now guys, if you want to see the difference between real estate and stocks as an investment, watch our next video. Thank you very much for your time.